Alright, so let's see what's going to go down as we come to the next day. Oh yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with Honoka's dad.
先輩、朝だよ。
Yeah, I mean now Honoka is staying at Otoya's place, and then it's like eventually Honoka will go back home, and then I wonder what's Honoka's dad's response is going to be. He's definitely going to be pretty mad, you know. So, and I mean, remember that before all this saxophone thing, remember when when Honoka's dad realized that Honoka is like going to Otoya's place and all that, something like that, you know, then he called out Daichi, right? So then, you know, so we'll see what happens. Oh hi, you're dressed. You're all dressed up. When I woke up, I saw Honoka in my room, and she was already wearing her school uniform.
あ、起きた。先輩、おはよう。
Yeah, I feel like the conflict in Honoka's route is most definitely Honoka's dad. As in Arisa's route, the conflict is Otoya's dad. In Honoka's route, the conflict is Honoka's dad. Actually, I don't think we've ever met Arisa's parents before, right? Yeah, so like Arisa's parents aren't that important or something. Anyway. Oh. Ohayo? My mind was a hazy mess and I couldn't really remember what had happened the day before. Well, we had fun with her.
先輩、どうした？
My memories are a bit jumbled. Did you end up staying the night yesterday?
遅くなっちゃったから、お父さんに怒られないように泊まることにしたんだよ。
He would not just yell at you, he would yell at you for like, where are you? Right, I remember that. So why are you wearing your school uniform? Well, getting ready to go to school, you know.
先輩、制服のが好きかと思って。いちご持ってきちゃった。
Wait, is it weekend? I can't remember. If it's weekend, then then it's like, why did you bring wearing your school uniform, right? So okay, you think Otoya might like it more this way? Honoka was so adorable. I remembered how messed up she had been the night before. How messed up? What do you mean, how messed up? I immediately wanted to remember something more important. I couldn't quite recall. There was a haze hanging over my mind. Why do you have a haze all of a sudden? I think I've forgotten something important.
壁に頭ぶつけて忘れちゃった。
He hit his head? Since when? Something about that seemed relevant. What did I do before I hit my head?
ほのかと先輩、お風呂でエッチしちゃってた。
It was, oh yeah, now I remember. It was Yui who hit. Oh no. No. The thing is, remember, what was it? Otoya was trying to escape before Yui came to the living room, right? Because she just came back. But then he like slipped and then he hit himself in the head. Yeah, I think on the floor or something. That's why he like can't remember now. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. After that, you were touching it, right? Touching what?
そうだよ。先輩、ビュビュって出させて、ほのか感心されちゃって。
Yeah, I mean like I totally knew what it was, but I didn't want to say it.
大きく硬くなったり、柔らかくちっちゃくなったり、面白くて便利だなって思った。
Why is it useful?
あれ？
Then what happened?
お風呂出て、先輩の髪をほのかのタオルで拭いて、先輩がタオル柔らかいって言って。
I think you mean dried off rather than dyed off. Why the hell would you dye off your hair? yeah, there's a spelling error. They dried off Otoya's hair. And you explained to me that the warp threads were thick, the weft threads were thin or something, right? Have you forgotten Yui?
逆だよ。縦糸が細くて、横糸が太い。
That's the one thing that's most important. That's the most important thing, Yui. This was relevant to what I wanted to remember. I knew it, no?
それからユイが帰ってきて、先輩が走って壁に頭ぶつけ
Oh
ちゃ
yeah,
っ
it
た。
was on the wall, not on the floor. I think if he hit himself on the floor, then it would be a big problem actually. Then you wouldn't be here, you'll be like in the hospital. Yeah. Right, and then I was thinking about how steel reinforced concrete is basically the same as CFRP in how it works. Oh, this might actually be the thing that Honoka was trying to think of, but then she can't quite grasp it, and now Otoya mentioned it. I remembered. Honoka seemed to understand judging by her expression. Power, back threads, warp threads. I don't really understand all this, by the way.
先輩の便利、関心。
I don't really know rocket science, so I'm not sure how saxophone is linked to rocket science. But well, I guess there are some connections, you know. I mean, they did kind of make the link when they are having saxophones, so.
CFRP。
それだよ! I'm trying to mimic her, yeah. I mean, both say exactly the same thing. Exactly. それだよ! Honoka and I rushed over to the workshop after that. Okay, then maybe first we'll hear Honoka's dad yelling, but then we'll say, let's put that aside for now. Okay, so if I remember correctly, there are basically two problems with bottom, right?
炭素繊維が一方向にならない問題と樹脂が十分に眼振できない問題。
It's amazing how they managed to figure this out through saxophone. So, what is the lesson learned here today? Saxophone is good for you. Saxophone can allow you to get new ideas. But it's true, you know, because saxophone does get you energized, right? So it'll get you be able to be freshened up for the next day, and then you'll be able to think even straighter, right? However, we have come up with a solution after the events of the previous week. Yes, after the saxophone events, yes. Okay, so with a normal cross-directional pattern, you need warp and weft threads, right? That's why you can make it all in one direction. So you have this non-cream and unidirectional fabric. If carbon fibers are used for both warp and weft, the fabric can never be unidirectional. Likewise, the fibers must bend around each other, which reduces strength in that direction. No idea, but I guess it has something to do with the tower, right? Because the tower has these kind of fibers. Right? So, yeah, I mean, you know, carbon fibers are kind of the same thing, same concept. It just wasn't possible to reach the same tensile strength as a unidirectional pattern made with an autoclave like that. But remember the tower, Honoka? There's no need to use the same material for warp and weft, right? We can use a standard carbon fiber for warp and something else that's a lot thinner for the weft. So a thinner fiber is used for weft so the carbon fibers do not bend. Any strength in the direction remains high. Yeah, so we do not want the carbon fibers to bend, that's why thinner fiber can be used.
そうか、これなら UD 材と同じで炭素繊維が全部一方向に揃う。
Do you think this could work? I mean, it's worth a shot.
でも一方向だとまた問題があって、クロス材よりももっと樹脂が眼振しにくくなっちゃう。
Really? It doesn't sound fair that bottom already has more trouble impregnating the fibers. Now the pattern makes it worse. Okay, I thought, if the cross-directional pattern made it easier to impregnate, okay, so how about we add additional warp threads parallel to the carbon fibers from a different material? So we have auxiliary threads placed between warp and weft. So you have this, so it's basically filling the gaps in between, right? All these white gaps. It looked to me like the additional warp threads made a cross-directional pattern that we could use for the resin.
いい気がする。縦補助糸で樹脂の流路用に隙間を作るようにすればたくさん眼振できると思う。
So we have auxiliary warp strands or threads.
一緒に見る？
So yeah, strands from different materials will result in a unidirectional fabric with greatly improved impregnation properties. Okay. Alright, cool. It might all work out with this, but we probably still need better impregnation.
なんか関心についてはひらめいちゃった。
Nothing to do with saxophone. Right. You said something about that. What do you want to try?
じゃん！炭素繊維の織物に熱可塑性樹脂を付着させる。
Thermoplastic resin, interesting.
一緒に見る？
So it liquefies under heat and can be manipulated to the desired shape, okay? So foods will harden out, okay? And heated again, so it's pretty flexible then. Have its shape changed. Resins are polymers, yeah, plastic here. That doesn't explain anything.
あれ？先輩何がわかんない？
Now what don't you understand? Yeah. What the hell is thermoplastic resin? How's it different from other resin? Well, I read the glossary, so I know.
ほのかたちが CFRP に使ってる樹脂は熱硬化性樹脂って言って加熱すると硬化する。
Oh, there's another type of resin called thermosetting. Thermosetting resin. Yeah. But thermosetting resin is sorry. It's the same. Yeah, there's a difference between thermoplastic and thermosetting. Yeah. Wait, isn't it the same thing? Wait, let me just. I can't jump back, but.
一緒に見る？
Because I thought I read the same thing. I guess. Okay, it's the same thing. Thermosetting resin or thermoplastic resin is the same thing. It gets hot when you heat it.
熱可塑性樹脂は加
No,
熱
it's
す
not
る
the
と
same,
柔
right?
らかくなって
Yeah.
冷やすと固まる。
Wait, hold on. I think there's probably a bug. Yeah. I mean,
一緒に見る？
yeah, there's a bug. Why does thermosetting resin, the link, why does it link to thermoplastic resin? Oh no, okay. Oh, but that's why I was like a bit confused here. Okay, there's a right, there's a spelling error here. A thermoplastic resin. Okay, so yeah, there are two types of resins here. Basically, thermoplastic resin and thermosetting resin. Thermosetting resin is the one that when you heat it, it will harden. But thermoplastic is the opposite. When you heat it, it actually melts. Then when you leave it to cool, it will dry. So the one we want is thermoplastic resin. Yeah. The thermoplastic resin gets softer if you heat it and harder if you cool it. Thermosetting resin is the opposite. Okay, so it was the opposite of what we have been doing, what we had been using beforehand. So what happens if we use that thermoplastic resin?
タータム工法は炭素繊維の織物を積層した後に樹脂を注入する。
So we pump in the resin after the carbon fiber lamination.
これだと炭素繊維の織物がぴったりくっついてるから樹脂の流路がなくて感心しにくい。
That's if we're using thermosetting resin, right?
でも熱可塑性樹脂を付着した炭素繊維の織物を重ねれば織物と織物の間に隙間ができる。
So put in the thermoplastic resin, then the thermosetting spaces between fabric layers. But if we don't put in thermoplastic resin, then the spaces are very narrow, as you can see here, and the impregnation is different. Yeah. But with thermoplastic resin, then you can ensure sufficient space.
この隙間から樹脂を流し込めるから樹脂が炭素繊維に感心しやすくなる。
Impregnate the fibers with thermosetting resin. Okay, cool. Okay, it makes it easier to impregnate. But what happens to the empty spaces? Well, they get filled by the thermosetting resin from the looks of it here. Yeah.
そこがポイントなんだよ。CFRP はどうやって硬化する？
By heating. Then it gets hot, right?
じゃあ熱可塑性樹脂は加熱するとどうなるんだった？
It becomes soft. Yeah. It gets softer and oh. So you're saying the empty spaces disappear when you heat the CFRP to harden it? Yeah, it gets filled.
当たりだよ。積層した炭素繊維を加熱すると熱可塑性樹脂は溶解して隙間は埋まっちゃう。
Yeah, basically, then the thermosetting resin will fill in.
その隙に感心した熱硬化性樹脂は硬化してピンとフェアリングの形に成形される。
Okay, then we have the heating and curing.
その後温度が冷えれば熱可塑性樹脂もそのままの形状で硬化する。
Cool.
しかも CFRP は炭素繊維の層と層の間が割と弱点で耐久力がちょっと弱いけどそこに熱可塑性樹脂があると補強されちゃう。
Alright, cool. Really? That's amazing, Honoka. It's perfect.
先輩のチンポが必要な時に硬くなっていらない時は柔らかくなるところからひらめいたんだよ。
I don't know how you link the banana getting hard when it had to be and soft when you didn't need it. I don't know how it gets linked to this thermostatic and thermo plastic resin, but I guess the only link I can see is hard and soft, but yeah. Well, better not tell people how you got the idea.
先輩のアイディアと組み合わせればほのかいけるような気がする。
Yes, I think we can work even better together by having more saxophone. Yes, get more brilliant ideas, yeah? Okay, we have a whole lot of time until the competition. So let's just try some things with this process.
どれ見せてみろ。
Uh-oh, here comes the devil. Hand reached in from behind and grabbed the notepad that we had scrawled down our idea on. Honoka's father looked at the notepad sternly.
ノンクリンプ一方向折構造に相関強化粒子か。ちゃんと勉強してきやがったな。
Yeah, the one we saw, the non-cream
一緒に見る？
unidirectional fabric and the interlayer
一緒に
reinforcement
見る？
particles. Yeah, so if you can blah 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 and all that. We don't really need to know. But it seems like he's not angry, or at least he's good at hiding his anger. That somehow lessened our accomplishment. Studied? Not really. We came up with this by ourselves.
うん。
Yes, through saxophone, but shh, we cannot tell him that.
そりゃ大したもんだ。やるじゃねえか。
Thank you. Yes. Let's say he was the last person we were going to tell how we had gotten the idea. Of course. Not, we can't possibly tell him that, oh, we have saxophone. Yeah, we got it, our idea through saxophone.
お父さん、これでオートクレーブと同じぐらいの性能になるかな。
Yeah, so...
それを確かめるのも仕事のうちだわな。
Alright, so we figure things out ourselves. Yeah, that's one way of teaching kids, I guess, is that you cannot always like spoon feed the kid. Yeah, it's not good to spoon feed. It's good to strike a balance. Yeah, but don't spoon feed your child too much and all that stuff, you know. Sometimes your child also needs to be independent and all that. So, but in the case of Honoka's father, I guess it's like giving kids, letting kids be independent, figuring things out all by themselves. But he hardly like gives advice and all that. Hardly, yeah. But I guess that's one way of training kids, you know.
言うと思った。
分かってんなら聞くんじゃねえよ。おめえは昔からすぐ楽することばっかり考えっからな。
I think you're being a bit too strict. But that's his nature, so.
もう分かったよ。気が散るからお父さんはあっち行ってって。
No, I don't think he's going to go somewhere else because he'll say something like, before that, there's something else I want to ask. Oh, that shit.
うるせえこった。おとや、気を抜かずにしっかりやれや。
Oh, he's not gonna ask? Okay, thank you. Okay, thanks. Let's get some work done then.
ミーティングはお昼にずらしてもらったんだよね。
Yeah, we have to produce some results we can record before then. We started thinking about how exactly to make CFRT using a non-cream unidirectional fabric with interlayer reinforcement particles. Alright, so it's noon. We finished our work and went to school around.
シュン、あんたにお客さんよ。
What? Visitor? I was about to eat my lunch and Arisa called out to me. Ooh, visit him. Visitor? Oh shit. Now this is the real devil, yeah. Because remember that one scene when Honoka's dad called out to Daichi, asked him about something. Probably Daichi actually protected Otoya and Honoka. Like maybe like tell Honoka's dad a lie or something, a white lie. Yeah. To protect them. Probably, yeah. So it turned out to be Daichi.
悪いな、部活中に。
No, don't worry, what's up?
ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだけど、今時間あるか？
Sure, can I eat while we talk? Not here. I guess he wants to talk in private, yeah.
ここだと少し都合が悪いんだ。
Yeah. He didn't want the others to hear us, apparently. Sure, where do you want to go?
すぐそこだよ。
The corner? Or just outside? Or here? I followed Daichi into the building.
ここだよ。
He had ended up at a classroom. Well, this doesn't look like a classroom, but okay. Okay, there we go. Since it was a Saturday, the classroom was empty. Okay? I guess this is a perfect place to have privacy. Also, it should have been. Yui was there. Uh-oh. What are you doing here?
僕が呼んで来てもらったんだ。
So tell me Yui told Daichi everything. I mean, Yui already knows that, Honoka and Otoya already did it, so already have feelings there. So, oh no, but Yui might actually told Daichi that, it's friends with benefits, then oh shit. Well, Otoya, this is your chance to clarify this misunderstanding, yes. Yeah, so then Otoya will get the real, what is really going on, what Honoka is really thinking. Then it's like, what? Fans with benefits? Okay, here we go. Really? So you want to talk to me and Yui? More like, Daichi and Yui want to talk to you.
違うよ。
See?
私と大地くんがお兄ちゃんに聞きたいことがあるの。
Maybe Daichi had a reason to call me to some empty classroom, but Yui could have always just talked to me at home. Oh, is this super serious or something? What's going on?
ああ。もしかしたら変なこと聞くかもしれないけど、気を悪くしないでくれよ。
Yeah, it's gonna really end up not just a little weird, it's gonna end up really weird. Yeah, then Oto is like, what?
ゆいちゃんから話を聞いたんだけど、僕はどうしても信じられなくてさ、直接確認した方がいいと思って。
Yeah, that's the best way, yes. Talk to him in person. So you better listen carefully, Oto, yeah. Get to the point.
私だって信じられないけど、でも、ほのかから聞いたんだから間違いないよ。
Like I said, get to the point. There's a huge misunderstanding here. Honoka? Did that mean that they knew?
ほら、あの反応、やっぱりそうだよ。
Oh no, come on. Don't let this misunderstanding keep hanging. They say the freaking term.
音や、正直に答えてほしい。
Daichi looked very serious.
ほのかとのこと、本当なのか？
Why? Why don't you say the whole thing? It's gonna cause even bigger misunderstanding. Why you only just say, is it true between you and Honoka? True what? Come on. What the hell, man? Seriously. I didn't see any way out of the situation. And then Otoya's going to say yes. And then they're going to get the wrong idea. And then, oh my god. What is this? Seriously. Yeah, it's all true. He probably didn't take it too well that I had kept it a secret. But I was also sure that Daichi and Yui would be happy for me and Honoka. That's where the huge misunderstanding comes in.
本当って。
やっぱり。
Contrary to my expectation, Daichi and Yui seemed to be shaking in fairly contained rage. I was confused.
音や、お前、よくそんなことが言えるな。
What? See? What? I thought, why was Daichi mad at me? What's wrong? Don't get so excited. I'm just telling it like it is really.
しょうがないって。親友の妹によくそんなことができるよな。
そうだよ。それにほのかは私の親友なんだよ。お兄ちゃん信じられない。最低だよ。
And why exactly was Yui so upset? Were they mad that I didn't consult them before Honoka and I started going, oh my god, why? Why is this? I decided that I would try to accommodate them. No, don't make things worse. Just ask, why are you angry? And these two also damn dumb. Why don't they just freaking say the term friends with benefits? Like seriously, what's so hard to say the friends with benefits? What's so hard to say about that term? Huh? Sorry I didn't tell you, but I thought you'd be happy for us.
喜ぶって、お お兄ちゃん、どれだけ自分勝手なの？私も大地君もそんなの喜べるわけないじゃん。
音や、一体何があったんだよ。お前はバカだけど、そこまで常識ないことをするやつじゃなかっただろ。
All this freaking misunderstanding, man. Seriously. Why do you sound so mad about all this?
当たり前じゃん。お兄ちゃんは非常識だよ。
What is super weird and wrong? Like I said, what is going on? Really now? What was so wrong with going out with your friend's sister? Let's say it. What was so wrong with your sister's friend being your girlfriend? Why was I being criticized so much? I couldn't see anything all that wrong with it. Besides, I had been friends with her for a long time myself. But I mean, maybe those two at a point, and I missed something. You missed something very really big right here. Sorry, I got it. I think.
本当？
分かってくれるのか。
Yeah, maybe it's not so normal to start something with your friend's sister and your sister's friend. I reflected honestly on my mistake so I could be a better person. I saw their anger and realized that I must have gone wrong somewhere. No, it's not that you've gone wrong, it's that you're not getting the misunderstanding. I'm really pissed. Actually, I'm really pissed at this misunderstanding right now. I feel like really fast forwarding this part right now.
じゃあ、ほのかのことは、その。
Come on, what's so hard to say friends benefits? Is it really like a sensitive thing in Japan? I guess maybe that term is a really sensitive term in Japan. So I don't know.
音やが心を入れ替えるなら、僕たちもこれ以上何も言わないよ。
Yeah, sorry, I really should have talked to you two first.
何？
Oh my god, seriously.
一言って、お兄ちゃん、一言言えばそれでいいとでも思ってるの？
お前、今、目が覚めたって言ったばかりだろ。
Oh my god, I can't continue this seriously. Why? Can we just clarify this misunderstanding? Why put this kind of misunderstanding in a route like this, man? This is bullshit. Wait a minute. Are you two telling me to break up with her?
そうだよ。
What?
心を入れ替えるって、そういう意味に決まってるだろ。
What? The discussion was slipping from my grasp. I don't understand. I hear you two. I know you was all a bit hasty. Really, I understand that. I'm sorry. But that doesn't give you the right to mess with what we do.
権利って。じゃあお兄ちゃんにそういうことする権利があるの？
What kind of right do I need to say something when I want to?
そんな堂々と言うなんて。
Oh my god, all because of this misunderstanding.
そこなったよ。
お兄ちゃん、どうしちゃったの？
I actually understand what is going on. Like, Otoya, you of all people should know that something is definitely very wrong here. There's a very huge misunderstanding here. There's a very huge kanji guy over here. I should be asking you that question. What's wrong with you two? When did you guys become so intolerant? Can't you be a little more open?
そんなに広い心持てるわけないよ。
Like what? Why were they being so unreasonable? I didn't get it. I thought I had reached a compromise, but they just demanded more. I was getting irritated. Fine, then don't accept it. I don't need your stupid blessings. I loved Honoka. I wasn't going to let anybody stand between us and ruin our relationship. I didn't really care if it wasn't normal and moral. Love perseveres. I wasn't going to give up on her because of someone else's resistance.
お兄ちゃん、もっとちゃんと考えて、やりたいことをやればいいってものじゃないよね。
You don't get it, Yui. This isn't something you think about.
ほのかの将来のことも考えてくれよ。
I am? What do you mean?
ほのかの将来が台無しになるってことだよ。分かってくれるだろ？
What do you mean I could be ruling in future? Can you clarify what's going on? This is getting worse. It's getting worse, further and further away from the main point, which is friends benefits. Like, why can't they simply say that term? If any one of these two had said, is it true that you are friends with benefits with her? Then everything's solved, but they omitted that. Like, all this could have been avoided, man. Really now. Daichi was probably trying to tell me that I was an idiot and I would have covered supporting both of us. No. He really obsessed over his sister. Now he's just exaggerating. It's not like we have to think about that already.
だって
We aren't old enough to be thinking about the future yet. Youth is trying out different things and making new memories. Then you figure out as you go along, right? You're maybe going to get the wrong idea because it's like friends with benefits, right? Oh, friends with benefits. Yeah, youth is trying out all sorts of things, including friends with benefits. Whatever will be, you know.
あるようになるって、ひどい。
そんな無責任なこと言うのかよ。そんな気持ちで、ほのかとお前は。
Yui and Daichi were clearly unwilling to accept our relationship. I just wanted to ignore them, but Daichi was her brother and Yui was her best friend, yes. I had made her wait a whole year, so I didn't want to make it any more difficult for her. So, okay, fine, I'll be responsible. If they were so worried about the future, I just had to show them my resolve. Also, I thought, I'll graduate and go to college, then become a stupid rocket engineer. I'll earn so much money that she'll never have it rough, okay? But I was sure I had finally shut them up.
お金でって、お兄ちゃん最低だよ。
Seriously. What is this?
金で解決しようだなんて。
What?
呆れて言葉も出ないよ。
What? First they talked about how they were worried about the future and then suddenly money didn't matter. I swear they kept moving the goalposts. So what do you expect me to do? Are you just trying to pick a fight here?
どうしてわからないの？ほのかはお兄ちゃんのことちゃんと好きなんだよ。
And I love her too.
そうだよ。元也は、ほのかの気持ち、考えてやったことあるか？
Oh, okay. They must be thinking I was just going out with her on the spur of the moment. I understand how she feels better than you two.
わかってて、ほのかがお兄ちゃんを好きな気持ちにつけ込んだの？
No, of course not. You're just going out of your way to make it sound bad. I knew how she felt and she knew how I felt. Then she said yes. That's all there is to it.
それだけのこと。
I can't stomach this. I'm about to really you know, like really close the game right now.
都合のいいことばっかり言って。
Now we have not just one enemy but 3 enemies right now. All because of a huge misunderstanding. Okay, so maybe I should have talked to you first, but you two are going too far at this point. Honoka and I are really happy right now. I'm not gonna ask you two to be happy for us anymore. Just do stand our way, okay? Got that? Good, I've got work to do.
待って。
What is it? I wanted to find out what was bothering you.
確かにほのかはそれでいいって思ってるよ。幸せだって言ってた。でも私はそんなの間違ってると思う。
So what is it that's wrong? Like, someone freaking asked that? Why? If she's happy, why can't you let her decide?
それはそうだよ。でも私は親友が間違った道を行こうとしてるんなら全力で止めてあげるべきだと思う。
What is going down the wrong path?
親友だからとか関係ない。私はほのかのことが大好きだから。お兄ちゃんよりもほのかのことをずっと大切に思ってるからだよ。
Okay, she said it. Daisuki. So what are you going to do, Otoya? I was so shocked that my mouth was left half open. Yui, are you? I was Honoka's boyfriend and she was telling me she loved her more than I did. What? So yeah, are you seriously going to think that? Oh, are you upset because you are actually secretly in love with Honoka, like lesbian? Okay, seriously, who is the writer of this route? I seriously want to smack this writer, seriously. What is the heck is this route, man? Seriously, man. Who the heck comes up with this kind of story, man? Wow, no offense, but I think so far this is the absolute worst route I've ever played of any visual novel. It's really dumb. It's really damn dumb, you know? Seriously. No offense, seriously. I do like Honoka as a character though. But this whole the story, how it's planned out right now at the moment, it's really damn dumb. That could mean only one thing. Oh man, what the heck? Seriously. What? Really? She was a lesbian.
何驚いてるの？知らなかった？
What? I didn't expect her coming out. Actually, I remember something. Seriously, you remember something? So you don't think we should tell her about us? What? From one huge misunderstanding to another now? What? Seriously?
絶対ダメだよ。ほのか嫌われちゃう。
Really? I think she's more tolerant than that. Yeah, flashback.
そんなことないよ。ゆいは絶対気にするタイプだもん。
You know, it seems funny, but it's also really frustrating at the same time. That's why I say I hate this route. I'm so far really hating this route right now. This is really dumb. It's really ridiculously dumb. It's so dumb that it's not even funny anymore. I mean, there are some parts that it's really hilarious, but it's like it's gotten to a point where it's like so frustrating. So like it's not funny. Why does the writer even think this is funny, man? I can't stomach this. I finally understood what she wanted to tell me. No, you don't. If Yui was a lesbian, then obviously she wouldn't want Honoka going out with a boy. Honoka was worried Yui would start resenting her for that. You think it's wrong that there's something between me and Honoka?
当たり前じゃん。
Because you think you're lesbian? Yui admitted it. No! She had been trying to lure Honoka down the path of lesbianism. Why don't you just say that? Then Yui is like, what? It's like, what? Everything, what?
オトヤ、さっきは言い過ぎたよ。
Okay. This soon lead to another huge misunderstanding. What is it now? What are you plotting now?
僕はもちろん、ほのかがそういう風になるのはいいことじゃないと思ってる。だけど、それと同じぐらい僕が心配してるのは、オトヤのことなんだ。
What, me?
つまり、僕もユイちゃんと同じってことだ。親友が間違った道を行こうとしてるんなら、全力で止めてあげるべきだと思ってる。
Like seriously, why not either one of you say the freaking term friends with benefits? Then everything will be resolved. Like seriously, man. What the heck? Yeah. This is like this whole part, the whole thing, the whole saga is like so meaningless. Oh yeah. In case you know why I'm so pissed right now? Because I myself really hate misunderstandings. I get really pissed off when someone misunderstands me. Yeah, I absolutely hate misunderstanding. So yeah, that's why I'm really like pissed off right now. Some people may be like, why are you like so pissed off? But the thing is, I absolutely hate misunderstanding. So yeah. Are you really in love with your another misunderstanding? Oh, you're in love with your own sister? Daichi, I didn't know. Are you moshikaste? Oh my god. What do you mean gay, man? Are you now saying that Daichi is in love with you, Otoya?
まあね。柄にもなくこういうこと言うと、やっぱり照れるな。
Why is this rude? Why is this rude? Seriously, man. What the hell is this rude? What? Never ever expected two coming outs in one conversation. You know, any sane guy would think that there's seriously something wrong with this conversation right here. There's seriously something. I really need to clarify things. If I were in Otoya's shoes right now, I would be like, okay, stop. Let's get right. Let's go back to square one and then try to clarify things. I think there's something wrong with this whole conversation. And you, Otoya, of all people, how could you like think that Yui is lesbian and then Daichi is gay? Obviously, you know there's something wrong, right? You of all people should have known these two people like more than anyone else. So how could you like seriously think, oh, you're lesbian, you're gay? Oh, now I know. Like, but well, I guess we can't expect much from Otoya saying that he's an idiot. So But yeah, if I were in Otoya's shoes, I would be like thinking like, what, stop. Okay, stop. I think there's something wrong. I think I'm misunderstanding a lot of things right here. Let's start, go back to square one and then start from scratch. Okay, what's going on? Why are you accusing? Like, why are you accusing me of my relationship? Like, what's wrong with my relationship? Like, it's a romantic relationship, you know? That sort of thing. I groped through my memory. Oh my god, seriously, what? Seriously?
ほどや、もう絶好だ。金輪際口も聞きたくないよ。
He was just joking when he said that. Come on.
何よ、カミングアウトなんてしないわよ。やだ、私ったら。ってもともと男だよ。実はそれ、書いたの僕なんだ。
He was just joking when he said that. Come on. Are you? Oh my god. Seriously. Maybe he hadn't been joking. He is. He was. Oh god. I was in danger, in real danger. Like if you just freaking say, are you like want to confirm things, don't just jump to conclusions, man. Like seriously. Everyone's jumping to conclusions right now. But I was also relieved. I gotten to the bottom of it. No, you didn't. No, you hadn't at all. Daichi was in love with me and Yui was in love with Honoka. No! None of that sort. They were united in wanting to break us up. I didn't like how everything had turned out, but it did make perfect sense. No, it didn't! It freaking doesn't make any sense at all! It was only natural they would try to break me and her up under some silly pretext. No! If you think about it logically, none of this makes sense. Okay, I totally understand how you feel now. Lesbians, gays, what can you do about that? I had to accept that. In the first place, do you seriously think these two would be okay with lesbians and gays? Have you actually talked to them about this? I couldn't accept that they were trying to bring up me and Honoka because of it. Let me just say one thing. Trying this was just wrong. You realize there are limits, right?
No.
お兄ちゃんに言われたくないよ。
It was a meaningless response that showed how cornered she was. You were talking about being her friend and her brother, so you should be thinking about what she wants. They said nothing. I had stunned them into silence. More like they're shocked like you who say such a thing, but they also... Okay, I'll stop. I've got club work to take care of, excuse me. They were very clearly reflecting on their mistakes. No, they weren't actually. I prayed they would see the light and left them behind in the classroom.